This video is to show you how you can use an adjustment layer with a layer mask to bring out detail in the sky. I'm using an image here by Glass Onion Images, J.J. Hirsch. And so let's get started. First, we'll use a curves adjustment layer. And I'm going to bring the white point in right about there, and then I will bring the dark end down. See how that brings out the drama in the sky? But of course it also makes everything down at the bottom of the image too dark, so we'll take care of that with a mask. We've got our mask targeted right here, you can tell by the dashed outline. And what I'm going to do is use the gradient tool. I've got a black to white gradient, which is the opposite of what I want, so I'll switch my colors, do white to black, and then I'm going to just drag down like so. Alright, and what that does, if you look over here at the mask, it puts white at the top with a gradient down to black. If you know how layer masks work, this makes sense to you. If you don't know how they work, white on the layer mask lets the effect of that layer show through. Black blocks the effect of the layer from the layers underneath. So one way you can remember is white reveals, black conceals. So anywhere there's black on the mask, the effect of this curves layer will not show on the image. And I can demonstrate that by switching to the brush tool and switching to a black brush. If I paint right here, see how it undoes that curve adjustment? Okay, so I'm going to undo that. Likewise, if I switch back to white, actually, let me stay with black. And what I want to do is use black to make sure that the curve doesn't adjust any of the rest of the image here besides the sky. So I'll paint black all along in here just to be sure. And you can see it lightening up parts of the image there. Alright, and then another thing I'm going to do is bring back some of the detail in these palm trees. So what I'll do is just put the brush over the palm tree and just click once. See how it brought some of that detail back? I'll do the same thing on this one. Click once. And I might just click one more time over here and move it around just a tiny bit. Okay, so that's the basic concept. We can see our before and after here by turning this layer on and off. There's the before, and if I turn this layer back on, you can see how it really brings out the drama in the sky. Looks like there is a little bit of an effect on the lower part of the image still, if we keep switching back and forth, but you know, that's up to the photographer's discretion. To me, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. The original photographer may want to clean it up a little bit more, or may not. Now, of course, one of the advantages of using an adjustment layer is if we want to go in and edit it. You know, say we say, man, it's too much drama. We can take some of it out, or we can add more. You know, that's pretty dramatic right there. So that's the basic of using a layer mask.